Turk, it's been 8 days. What's so special about Jupiter's moon, Io?
Legend has it that the moon is made of a specially crafted moon cheese, and now, after years of cooling, it is ready to harvest.
You mean that?
Science damn you, McCoy!
How about I check this out? Beam it down, Cook. Oh, yes! Moon cheese! What science is this?
I'm pretty sure this is the Earth's moon, meaning there is no cheese.
How can this be?
Well, McCoy. Sorry, voice messed up. Anyway, billions of years ago, Earth was about 90% of its mass today, full of molten lava and volcanoes. The Earth was a hazardous planet. But one day a planet named Theia, a planet as big as Mars, came hurtling and smashing into Earth. This collision nearly destroyed Earth with it. Chunks of material were shot into orbit, which soon combined to form our moon. The moon slowly cooled over time, forming lava plains or mare, volcanoes, and even rivers of lava. Once the moon cooled, it gained impact craters after billions of years from meteors striking it at high velocities. This is a theory, obviously, but the most widely accepted by most astronomers. The moon has been studied by people for thousands of years. The earliest observations were made by the Chinese astronomers. However, before that, many cultures and religions used it as a religious deity. After Lippershey's invention of the telescope in 1609, it allowed the first detailed observations to be made of Earth's moon and greatly increased humanity's curiosity. After hundreds of years in time, the U.S. was about to win the space race and have the first manned crew on the moon. Neil Armstrong took his first steps in 1969.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Columbia, this is Houston, AOS, over.
Between 1969 and 1972, the U.S. had a total of 6 manned moon landings.
You've got your feet underneath you.
Moon has many.
Don't even mean to interrupt your monologue, but why is only half the moon lit?
Well, it is the third phase of the moon cycle. The moon cycle is the process of the moon's light being reflected from the sun. Different portions are lit at different times. The beginning of the cycle is called waxing, since it is slowly increasing to a full moon, and waning as it slowly decreases back to a new moon. The whole cycle starts at a new moon. After a new moon, it starts to become a waxing crescent as it starts to increase. Then it turns into a first quarter moon. After that, it becomes a waxing gibbous once it gets mostly full. Then once half the moon, this half that we can see, is lit up, it is considered a full moon. After this point, it starts to wane and starts to decrease as it becomes a waning gibbous, slowly inching its way back to a last quarter, then ending with a waning crescent. And then it becomes new again as the cycle restarts. There are certain and more rare phases that occur, like lunar and solar eclipses. A lunar eclipse is basically the Earth is in between the sun's rays and moon, so the moon darkens and lightens in a matter of hours. A solar is where the moon goes in between the sun and Earth, casts a shadow that covers part of the Earth. For years and years, we did not know about the dark side of the moon, until the Russian Luna took the first photographs. In fact, from Earth you can only see half the moon, though it appears to be full. The Luna first took its pictures in 1958. After these pictures were taken, a whole new theory of how the moon was created came about.
Kirk, you know, that's interesting and all, but don't you think it's time to beam me up?
We did it, comrades! We've won this great space race! Turnips for everyone! Who is this?
My name is Leonard McCoy, and you are about 400 years late for this space race.
What do you mean? What's the turnip?
Next time on Moontrek. Will Kirk stop talking about the moon? Does McCoy still taste moon dust instead of moon cheese? Will the Russians discover how behind his country is? Find out on the next Moontrek.